click on. We lost our scoreboard for a second. It's not on screen. Ah. Ah! Okay. Okay. I think I'm coming in right now. Chris, can you test yourself here? Ah. I think he is Mike Ox, maybe. Nope, 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 nope. Let's get out of that. Let's just get out of that. All right, I'm going to talk solo here for a second while we get Chris Braze set up. Game 2 is underway. We have DC Diplomats in black versus Club de Handball Celtique in light green. Club de Handball Celtique will start with the ball. Our referees are Alex Korvikov and Zach Deschamps. Shot there from the wing, and goal is scored by, I believe that is Nathal Serda. Désolé, I cannot really read these jersey numbers that well, but it's 1-0 Celtic early on. All right, Juan Astegiano, center back. Lincoln Ambrose at left back. Colin Canning at right back. Empty cross to Colin Canning. Colin Canning goes into Lincoln Ambrose. Lincoln tries to find Baptiste. Richard. And it's 1-1. Coming back very quickly. Ooh. Antonelli to Oda to Medi Nifa. Nifa is just a little bit high. Astegiano. Lincoln Ambrose. Colin Canning. Astegiano cross to Ambrose. Ambrose goes into Colin Canning. A second cross. Tries to find Baptiste. Rijard defended well there by Celtic, and it's Celtic's ball going the other way here. Ofa over to Gabriel Arbor, but save made Elias Furati. Astegiano, Colin Canning on the right. Astegiano in the middle. Ambrose looks left, goes right, tries to find Baptiste Rijard. It's broken up there. It goes to Celtic, and they're moving quickly. Antonelli. Offa. Oh, referee will say free throw there. Alda, excuse me. Shot and goal scored there by Celtic. Give me 1 second. I'll get that number for you. Astegiano. Astegiano shot save. Made Eliot Leroy. No, I cannot hear you. Sorry. We're troubleshooting live. That's what happens, folks. Sometimes that happens. We got some random music coming in. Okay, we just got audio stuff. All right. I'm gonna try. I okay. I'm just gonna do like 8 things at once here, folks. So please bear with me. Lincoln Ambrose, left to right. That's gonna be a free throw only, not an offensive foul. We're just gonna go to properties and audio capture.
Chris, did you take a hand back? It's in the shot. Your left hand. Yeah.
Okay, so Chris, is that open run or open com?
Open run.
Okay, that is open run. Oh, why are you minus 80? Why are you minus 80? Chris, do
That must be the problem.
yeah, now I got you really loud, but I'm also really loud.
All right.
Okay. I think we have audio.
We definitely have audio. I can hear me.
All right. What did I miss? Celtic scored.
Yes, they did.
Do you know who scored?
I do not.
Yeah, I can't read the numbers, unfortunately. My apologies to Celtic. I will try and get it as I get it there. Kevin Emu there with the defense on Juan Estegiano. Estigiano, Ambrose met and defended well there by Celtique. Lincoln Ambrose there with the goal.
Nice
Makes
net shot from what 10, 11.
he does that. He's a Virginia kid. They do that sort of thing.
That's the Virginia thing.
That's a Virginia thing.
All right, good.
Okay, that goal scorer I missed a little while earlier for Celtic was number 32, Chrisley Gaspar. And he's at left back with the ball right now. Antonelli in the middle. We've got Alda, Mohamed Alda on the right. Kevin Amu pivot out in the setup here, and they're going to move now with a little bit of pace. Gaspard tries to find the pivot, but it goes right into the loving, waiting arms of Elias Ferrari, and they were going to go the other way here for DC. Colin Canning, Juan Estegiano. They're going to move this slowly, but they do like to start from that sort of slow position. And Colin Canning with the goal, and that's going to be 4-3 DC. And I think Celtique's going to take a quick timeout to
It's
talk about this.
it's an interesting play with only one timeout and a half.
Well, if you see something you don't like, you talk it out.
Absolutely, but I'm just saying we got one timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and we will match the tables output here. They are counting down that up.
But good start so far for your team, TC.
Yeah, I was commenting about Celtique's start so far. I thought they
Yeah.
were doing well, but then again, I did miss DC's offense.
And
But
we
I
did
guess
see on that last possession from Celtic as well, with these white balls and the blue, it's a tough pass to the pivot. So this other one go right through the hands of the Celtic player, led right to a DC goal.
okay, I'll take your word for it.
I just know we're talking to my pivot during the previous game.
Yeah, I have to remain as unbiased as possible towards DC, else I will say negative things about them on stream every waking opportunity, and I really don't want to do that.
But we do our best to be unbiased. You and I.
Sometimes, I mean, I could say some negative things about DC, but
I say we do our best. We aspire.
it is the lofty goal that you're never supposed to fully reach, but attempt to with
Us both being so professional.
the full vigor
Yeah.
of Alda gets through, and they're going to give the 7-meter throw defending inside. Fuyadi makes the save, but it does not matter in the end. Matis Antonelli, I think, maybe I'm questioning here. Yes, Antonelli is going to step up to take the 7-meter. Owen Starheim is going to step in the goal here for DC. Under the right foot and in, Matis Antonelli ties us up here.
And DC taking it nice and slow to start the game for the most part.
Yeah, but they like doing that. They this lineup in particular likes scoring from a slow position. Essagiano, low set shot deflected, out of play, corner throw.
Had a full block and throw. Interesting.
Ambrose will come in the middle right now. Set shot low, save. Elliot Leroy, Colin Canning, second shot of asking. Shot deflected, another corner throw. Ambrose tries to find Canning in the pivot, does, but he can't control it, and they'll cycle us around. I think we're about to see some passive play. We are. Hand is up. Yes, hands are up. Passive play is up. Ambrose from 9, off the crossbar and in the goalkeeper's hands.
That's the other thing you got to watch with these white balls is the balls ricochet off the post.
Yes, they do.
Very hard. So in the defense and the offense, you're going to be active for those sort of rebounds.
The outlet pass there from Elliot Leroy was intercepted by Colin Canning. He's pretty good at that. And DC will have another chance to try and retake their lead here. Passing to the pivot goes out to Asagiano over to the wing. Triple bring it back to Asagiano. They will slow this up again. I think the referees might start talking to each other here. Asagiano tries to find the pivot, misses. Celtique tries to break the other way. Gabriel Arbor, Oda, I'm behind the play. We go over to the wing, and he steps on the line. Unlucky there from Nathaniel Serda. And I believe West Point has entered the building.
They're the next game.
They do through the next game versus HC Toronto.
Yeah.
All right, Ambrose, Canning. Met well there by Gabriel Arbor, who pushes off rather aggressively, very intensely.
Gonna make a statement early in the game. Early in the game, he's gonna make a statement.
Oh yeah, most
The
definitely.
aggressiveness.
Giano set shot from 9 meters, save. Elliot Leroy. It's going to be a side throw here for DC. Colin Canning, rise and fire. Over Emu and Gaspard. Gaspard rises and fire the other way. It's a little high. Unlucky. DC's ball.
So you do see Celtic pushing the pace a little bit, trying to get a little speed more in this game. DC kind of countering that with the lower pace.
They are taking their time, and it does work for them.
At least a little bit more movement in the back and a little more openness for these 9-meter shots they're taking.
Baptiste Richard met defended very well there by Arbor and Emu. Oh, I'm not sure I would have thrown that one.
Drivers off the defensive prowess.
Yeah. Richard thought he had the pass. He did have the pass, but pass was a little bit too far, too close to the defender, who was able to defend that pretty well, pretty easily here. Antonelli in the middle, Gaspard on the left, Alda on the right. We got pivot out. Timu. Gaspard goes in, deflected by Asagiano. DC's trying to break. They find Canning. Gives it to Ambrose. And Lincoln Ambrose scores the fast break goal here, 6-4 DCD.
Really well run fast break by DC.
And a quick secondary break here off the restart here. Goal scored here by Celtic. I did not get a number there. That was me. That was me signing into OBS. As you, Chris.
Okay.
We're good. Canning to Ambrose to Asagiano. Oh, broken shot there, but Asagiano finds enough space to get that one in. So take with a quick restart. Oh, and that shot is met by Elias Ferrati, save DC. Unlucky there from Serda. Colin Canning right to left, no momentum.
Actually going away from the goal as he released that one.
Yeah, I've been hoping he stops doing that. He stops doing that and he goes towards the goal when he shoots, but it works out for him there.
From the goal.
Colin Canning, it's his second year of playing handball ever, so.
It's good to see a big lefty on the right back for DC again.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Chris Braze played left back for DC at a time. Right back for DC at a time. Left-handed.
Left-handed, yes.
He was left-handed. He still is left-handed.
As far as I know.
Okay, the first game was a lot more tight in terms of commentary. Let me see if I can't find that line again.
Again, professionalism.
Hmm. Broken pass there, ultimately intercepted by Arbor, and Celtique will move. Alda will, actually, they will not move. They'll take their time right now. The last goal scorer for Celtique, Matthew Desmarais, checks back in at right wing. Desmarais, Alda. Alda right in through the middle, gets through, earns the goal, and they're going to give 2 minutes to Colin Canning. And Colin Canning's wondering what could I have done not to get that, and they're going to have a conversation, and he's going to go off and think about things for 2 minutes. 8-6 is our score. We're more than halfway through this first half right now. And we're back to live action. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, we're counting down. But we are about halfway through this first half right now. DC leading 8-6.
If we're halfway, either way, it's about the same at this point.
Chris has eaten breakfast and I have not.
I have not.
Oh, well, I have no excuse. Juan Estigiano has no excuse. He finds space on the left side, gets that up and over Mikael Maya. It's a 3-goal lead for DC. Lot of aggressive defense there from Michael Denial. He's going to get a yellow card, number 21 for DC. Alda has a breakthrough and gets it in. That's very easy there by Mohamed Alda, but you have to convert those, and he does, and he did. Baptiste Kinsler now in at back. Into Richard, over to Ambrose. That's a UVA. That's a UVA sequence right there. Kinsler finds some space on the left, slips, steps. They're going to call too many there, and it's going to be a turnover. And it's going to be Celtique ball going the other way. Breaking quickly and scoring.
And that's a backbreaker. When you take a long possession like that, come right down and score. Tough.
It's a bit of a tilt. That's William Barbier, I believe.
And Celtic doing a little man marking here, extending the defense.
We saw that from Drummondville with great success against your team earlier this morning. Oh, Baptiste Kinsler loses the ball. Elias Ferrati way out of goal just because. And we're going to have passive play called up by the referees here. Lincoln Ambrose does not care for your passive play. 10-8. Quick restart there, and Elias Ferrati meets the shot from Barbier. Live action here. Alda, Antonelli, Barbier. Alda will go back to the middle. We go to the wing to Desmarais. And Desmarais clinically finds the back post and in. All right, we're going to fix your mic at halftime, Chris. You just tell me things you see, and I'll say you said them. Oh, checking in for the first time is number 19, Henrik Liet for DC. Yeah. There's some quality issues with his mic, so we're going to try to fix that in a little bit. All right. Ambrose goes in for himself. Shot is deflected there by Kevin Emu. Ambrose tries to find Denial, only finds Denial in Celtique. You have a lot of voices in my ear right now. Sorry about that. I thought Antonelli was going to start a movement there. It goes nowhere. But we'll bring Alda into the middle. Alda goes left to right, right at Ferrati. save. Oh yes, Ferrati save DC. DC pretends to attack and they will take their time a little bit. Lincoln might look to attack right now. Quick cross to Colin Canning, finds nothing, and he's down. Hold on, we're going to stop the clock here for a second. All right. And we're back to live action right now. Henrik Canning. Pass deflected. Oh, they could not find Barbier. Could Celtique. And it's DC's ball. Astigiano looks to find the pivot. No, Lier in the center. Nothing going on the right. Astigiano set shots. Top left corner and in. Quick restart here. And Matis Antonelli does it again. Caught DC sleeping. And read them a bit of a bedtime story. Lier. Ambrose. Stop player going to say that Celtic defended Ambrose to the face, and that's going to be a 2-minute penalty on Medinifa. Canning, Lier, Ambrose tries to find Estigiano on the wing. Estigiano will come in, bring it in. Good defense there from Celtic and remains DC's ball. Denial, Canning, over to Estigiano on the wing. And that's where he does his best work. Antonelli, De Marais now at right back. Mercier tries to find Emu. And the referees will say that's a foul and a free throw, and Emu will get us restarted quickly here for Celtic. Antonelli goes in, has Kinsler, gets it in. Matis Antonelli. Kinsler over to Denial on the wing. Michael now hits the near post, and it goes out of play. Ball is stolen there by Colin Canning. He's got time and space. Save! Mikael Mayer. Save! Mikael Mayer again. And now DC, maintaining possession of the ball, is going to try a little harder to get a shot on goal. Beautiful double save there from Mikael. And that pass is stolen by Antonelli, and he's got it again. Matis Antonelli ties the game up at 12. Slow play right now from Celtic. Do apologize for the data. There's a lot of voices behind me, but I think they've gone away to get some coffee or something. Empty cross here. Second cross here. To the wing. Oh! Great movement, great shot there by Jeremy Cloutier-Hubert. But it's just a bit to the outside, and DC will call timeout here. 7:08 left to go in the first half. Tie game. Just a bit of commentary here, just personal commentary as we get back to live action. If you are texting me while a game is ongoing that I am streaming, I will not read your text. It does not matter what you are plugging. It does not matter what you want to say. I will not read it. Live action. Lié to Canning. Canning goes in, and they're going to say steps on Canning. And it's Celtic ball. We start by Arbor over to the wing, and a goal there from Jeremy Cloutier-Hubert. And Celtic takes the lead. Denial to Canning. Canning tries to skip past Assagiano. He gets the shot up, and he puts that in. Low and inside. Tying the game here. Barbier. Gaspard. Nifa. Emu on the pivot out, and here comes more aggressive movement. Canning reads it, gets back into defense, tries to find Emu. That gets broken up. No foul, say the referees. It's DC's ball. Ambrose tries to run 1v5, and it's right at the keeper. Another statement here. Celtics going back the other way. Gaspard goes in himself, finds it near post on Ferrati. Colin Canning shot's a little wide. Celtic going back the other way. Ruffier met by Canning. And they'll come back for a free throw. Good defense there by Collins to stop the potential break opportunity there from Celtic. Barbier. Nifa. Gaspar. Off the post. DC going back the other way. Now thought he had the wing in there. He did not. Or at least as his general did not see him. They're going to bring that back out and think about things and talk about things for a bit. Ambrose going into Lier. Lier goes for the shot. It's a little high. It's going to come back out. Canning, Kinsler, Essigiano set shot. Oh, I hate those shots. I hate those shots as a former goalkeeper, but they go in. Tie game. Barbier and Nifa met there by Kinsler. It's going to be a free throw here. Gaspard breakthrough on Canning and scores it. Canning will go in for himself, and that's finds the left side of the net. Again, from practically nothing from DC's end. Ooh, nasty fall there from William Barbier. Gets right back up, and they're going to call a common foul here on DC. No, they're not. It's just going to be goalkeeper ball, actually. Okay. Trip Ortega from the wing steps on the line. We got a minute left to go in this half, a minute and change before I can rest my voice for a little bit. Celtic on the attack. Desmarais, yes. Matthew Desmarais from the wing, giving Celtic the lead. Canning. Denial. Doing a little much there, shooting after the whistle. 36 seconds left to go in this half. DC is going to try and tie this one up before going in the locker room. Essigiano to Kinsler. Kinsler. Save. Mikael Mayer. Celtic will try and get one more in here to finish the half. 15 seconds left. Gaspard. Shot save for Ratti. Essigiano finds Colin Canning, who okay. Jumps from 10 meters on the break and scores it, and that's going to be the half. 16-16 is our score. Nice even half here between teams. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with the second half of action.
So now, if we go back into the audio place where we had my other ones plugged in, and you could see the buzz on the VU in the last one. Yeah, because we're live. But we'll see. If it starts to buzz at the start, just let me know. Just tap me, because you can see it in the VU, right? The buzz from the other one. Or yeah. So if you see the same buzz, just let me know, and I'll turn it off, and we'll go. On the when I'm talking. When I say something right now, like. When I was talking, you could hear it, or it was peaking. One more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And you don't hear the buzz. All right. Oh yeah, I can actually. I have a headset downstairs.
All right, halftime is over. I did not find any coffee or water, but I will do my best for you all. Listening and watching here this morning. Second half will get underway very soon. If you're just tuning in, Celtique Club de Handball Celtique 16, DC Diplomats 16, and we are under. No, we're not. Give us 1 second here. We got something to take care of. I think something on the court. Perspiration. Yep. We're just gonna grab a towel and we'll get this underway. There are towels behind each goal. Thank you. All right, now we're really underway. Second half is going here. DC with the ball in black, Celtic in light green here. Asigiano, Kinsler. Kinsler Canning tries to look for the pivot, can't find it, keeps going left. Asigiano off balance, finds his balance. Shot is wide, and it is Celtic's ball. Start us off here. All right, and we've got Oda on the right. We've got Matis Antonelli, who was giving DC all sorts of fits in the first half in the middle. And we've got Chrisley Gaspard on the left. We've got Jimmy Cloutier-Villehubert at left wing, and Desmarais at right wing. Desmarais with a shot from the right. You can't give him that much space, and there wasn't a lot of space to give him because he will take advantage of that. For DC, we've got Ruben Trip Ortega at left wing. Colin Canning with the pass into Baptiste Richard, stolen by Arbor. Celtic going the other way. That is stopped for a free throw. I'll go to DC's lineup in a second. Quick pass over to the wing. They left them open. You can't do that. Jeremy Cloutier-Villehubert makes DC pay, and it's a 2-goal game now.
Caught him napping on that one. You got me? Not working? I can hear him.
Okay. We got Kinsler, Baptiste Kinsler at center back, Colin Canning at right back, Juan Estigiano at left back, Trip Ortega at left wing, Michael Denal at right wing, and Baptiste Richard at pivot for DC. Okay. Kinsler finds Estigiano in the middle, tries to find Kinsler. Nothing there, nothing done, nothing lost, nothing won. Free throw only for DC. Kinsler on the left, Estigiano on the right. Oh, I haven't. That was a rising low set shot, met and saved very well there by Celtic. And the pass to the wing is just a little too far in, and it's DC's ball going the other way. That save was made. That save by Celtic was made by number 77, Luca Davies. Wonder why he chose his number. I don't know. Maybe
Number choices are always interesting.
a guy named Luca choosing 77.
Yeah. I know it's a lucky number in Japan. That's what my migrant told me.
Shot there by Trip Ortega is a bit unlucky. Desmarais coming back the other way, 2v2. Oh, they forgot about Cloutier-Villehubert on the left side. And Celtic takes a 3-goal lead here, starting the second half off strong.
Things starting to break down defensively a little bit for DC as well. A lot of open shots, people forgotten about.
You can't forget about the people.
There's only 6 of them out there in offense.
7 if you pull your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Lincoln Ambrose goes in for himself, gets the goal, says something to the ref, and gets back on D. Desmarais goes in, and that is wide open. Miscommunication there between the 1 and the 3 on the left side. Ambrose was still getting back on D. And it remains a 3-goal lead for Celtic.
What is it?
Estiano passes the pivot, defended by Emu. We are going the other way here. Arda finds Gaspard. Gaspard tries to turn. Whole lot of action going on here. And it's going to be a 7-meter here earned by Mohamed Arda. And Cressley Gaspard will take the 7-meter. Elias Ferrari comes in to defend it. Good fake, low left. And Celtic is cooking. Colin Canning, right to left shot, met saved by Luca Davies. Not the best placement on that one. Gaspard, and they find the wing. Albert to Cloutier Verhubert. Now we saw an early timeout in the first half of this game from Celtic. Do you think we see one here from DC?
I mean, if they don't get a goal in here, you got to consider it. It's been 4 or 5 straight from Celtic.
Even not counting the situation with their offense, it's been the defense for DC that has been.
Absolutely, a lot of wide open shots, and then finally they make some contact, and it's a 7-meter on that last possession. So
Yeah.
it's been a struggle defensively. Offensively, I said in the first half, a little bit more movement would be nice to get a little bit more open shots from the back, and they're still a little stagnant in the backcourt.
Ciano to Ambrose on the left. It is kind of stagnant. Pass to Canning was broken, but Canning cleans up the mess nonetheless.
But they're doing well without a lot of motion sometimes as well. But for consistency's sake, you like to see a little bit more movement in the backcourt.
Yeah, they've been effective coming from a completely cold position. It's just you can't keep that up for 60 minutes,
Yeah.
not against, especially not against a team like Celtic.
Yeah, don't forget Canadian national champions we're looking at here, defending.
Yeah.
The #1 seed on the Canadian side in this event.
Gaspard, right to left, gets through, shot, scores. Chrisley Gaspard.
Yeah, the DC team just not moving their feet really well on defense either. A lot of gaps, a lot of space.
It's as a very not intelligent man once said, it's barbecue chicken alert. Sorry, Shaq. I'll make it up to you at the next reunion. Don't ask any questions, guys. Colin Canning met there, defended well by Aubert.
Well, and that's going to happen when you're stagnant too. You're going to have 2 defenders that you're going to have to go through.
But then again, from a completely cold position, Lincoln Ambrose. Desmarais. We'll bring it back up to Gaspard. Quick movement here. Swinging across, and Jeremy is there again. Jeremy Cloutier Verhubert has the space and takes advantage of it yet again. We're going to see a goalkeeper change in here for DC. Elias Ferrari is going to check back in. Ambrose, Assagiano in the middle, back to Ambrose. Ambrose tries to find Richard. It's defended by Emil. Emil's on the break. Feed him! Feed him! Oh, Gabriel Arbor takes it for himself on the breakthrough, on the fast break, I should say, and it goes off the top crossbar and then can't bounce it home.
Good hustle back on defense as well for DC to force the rush.
Yeah. Taking a half more second there, I think they would have found Emil on the right, and I was rooting for it. I'm biased.
We've established.
For the love of the game. That's a Giano, Ambrose. Ooh. Colin Canning foul. He's holding his face.
think he might have taken an inadvertent hit after he released the ball.
Yeah. Oh, that's a turnover there from Lincoln Ambrose. Tried to find the pivot, but only found air. Guess that's the best way to describe it.
You got to make sure you get a defender to move before you try to get into the pivot.
Yeah, a lot of the turnovers in the second half, at least 3 of the turnovers in the second half have come, even in the first half from DC, have come from trying to feed the pivot when the pass wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, great play there by Muhammad Auda.
And Celtic are getting whatever they want offensively, and there's the timeout that we were alluding to.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit late, but they need to do something, DC, to get this defense back together.
yeah, DC does need to sit down and think about this and talk about this for just a little bit.
Like I can't really adjust it to go up or down. So I mean I had it all the way down, so if I raise it up a little bit, maybe I'll take away some of the buttons because maybe it's getting distortion. Yeah, let me know if it's better. Yeah, okay, it's much better than the last one. Yeah. All right, I got 2 other headsets coming.
All right, and thank you, Andrea Lekic, for all that you've done for the Northeast over the years. Thank you, Andrea Lekic, for leading our New York City's most recent Train Like a Pro training event a couple weeks ago, no less.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago with Andrea Lekic. 2 days with her, 3-hour sessions over a weekend.
Yeah. Giano set shot finds the net this time.
But that was much better getting an open gap for that set shot rather than just taking it from a stagnant spot.
Okay, that's way too easy, but Elias Ferrari is there and makes the save. Matis Antonelli had a lot of space there and tried to lob the keeper, but Elias Ferrari has long arms. Bad pass there from DC. And Lincoln Ambrose will make up for it with the interception there. He's going to take his time, slow things down.
They are going to have to pick up the pace a little bit, though, to try to cut into this lead here in the second half, though, at some point.
At some point, but they do play better when they play slowly. And
A finite amount of possessions the remainder of the game.
yeah. Shot there from Colin Canning. Saved by Luca Davies. Bad pass there from Celtique, and it's going to remain with DC. Giano. Trip Ortega on the wing. Giano. Ambrose. Canning. Now you find the pivot. Save Luca Davies. That's a shot, though. And Colin Canning, however, tries to find Lincoln Ambrose, and that ends up in Celtique's arms. DC did much better that time, working to wait for the pivot to be truly
you had to wait
open.
for that one defender to leave, and then once that space is vacated, you have an open pass. They did a really good job there. Pivot's got to make the open shot from 6 meters.
Yeah. Good save there from Luca Davies, though. Gaspard. Antonelli. Back to Gaspard. Great pass! And the ref is going to give a 2-minute penalty and a 7-meter there. Baptiste Richard is going to have to sit down for DC here.
And that can happen too when you're not making a lot of contact defensively. When you make contact finally, it looks worse than it is. And I mean, that was definitely a 7, but maybe a little harsh.
And that's maybe what we have here. We have a 7-meter going on. Matas Antonelli now taking this against Owen Starheim. And he'll send it bottom left corner. Celtic up by 6. Down a
And with
player.
and up a man.
Yeah, Elias Ferrari is going to come up very high. They're not going to sub him out. Asagiano from the left wing, where he is offensively most dangerous, gets it in. They try to find Jeremy Cloutier-Hubert on the left, the Celtic, but Michael Denial is able to do enough to break up that play.
Well, this is a good start to the 2 minute from DC. Down a man. They've already got a goal. They haven't allowed one yet.
Oh, they allowed the 7-meter, so
Yeah.
it counts. It counts.
I mean, they all count.
Unless the ref says they don't.
Yes.
Ambrose Asagiano with space and time.
Somehow finding a lot more space, one less person on the court.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's funny how that works sometimes.
And now you can say DC is +1 on this 2-minute penalty kill.
Thank you for correcting me. I need that's kind of supervision.
Oh, good pass. And Kevin Lemieux cannot find the goal. Hits the crossbar and out. But great pass there from Gaspar to Lemieux. Asagiano the canning. Back to Asagiano. Broken play. They're going to start it over again. 2 minutes should end imminently. Asagiano's at center back right now.
Here he comes.
There he comes. High set shot from Asagiano, blocked, but we have a 2-minute penalty to Gabriel Arbor from Celtic.
And this is the opportunity here for DC to get back into it.
Yeah, if they can start delivering.
As you aptly pointed out, they were plus on that last 2 minute, their own 2 minute. Now they have the man advantage. We'll see if they can continue that progress.
Asagiano, who scored both of those goals during that player disadvantage at left back, but Michael Denial at left wing finishes that one.
And let's see, in the previous game, Drummondville was pulling the goalkeeper. It looks like Celtic is keeping the goalkeeper down a man.
Lemieux coming out to play center back for a little bit, calling the play. Ooh, almost a silly turnover there from Celtic. Jules Vasselay goes in for himself. Fouled on the way in, comes back for a free throw. Shot by Jeremy Cloutier-Hubert. Save Elias Ferrati. Asagiano on the left side to Ambrose in the middle. Finds Canning over to Michael Denial. Limp-wristed over the goalkeeper. It's a 2-goal deficit. +2 on this man advantage right now for DC.
We said DC's making their run right now, so if they can get one more before the 2 minute is up, that would be ideal for them.
Cloutier-Hubert, Gaspard tries to swing it over to Vasselay, but it goes nowhere. Ambrose,
Have a break,
Canning. You called it. They are now +3 on this 2-minute man advantage.
Over the last 4 minutes, they're +4. So Celtic has to try to weather the storm here for the remainder of this 2 minute.
All right, 2-minute penalty is over. Checking in is Mehdi Nifa for Celtic. He's going to take center back right now. DC extends out to a 5-1 sort of. The pass to Castellet broken, almost broken up, but it'll be a free throw. Henrik Lie with the stop there. Nifa. Gets ball. Nifa. Oh. Amu. He's a big man.
Look at that.
Goal there. Slow to get up right now is Juan Estigiano from DC. But he says he's okay.
Yeah, he was the one who was defending on the pivot there, trying to keep the ball away from him.
Yeah. Not an easy task.
We'll see. DC has to keep the ball moving here, getting the open shots like they've been the last few minutes.
We've got Henrik Lie at center back. Lincoln Ambrose on the left gets the breakthrough, but doesn't go anywhere. The ball goes right back out to Juan Estegiano from the save from Lincoln Davies, and Juan Estegiano finishes that one, keeping the deficit at 1. Oof, shot there from William Barbier. It's a little high and off base.
Celtic getting a little bit of a rut offensively now as well.
I see that Gabriel Arba, who's been leading this defense for Celtic, has checked back in. Henrik Lie over to Ambrose, couldn't work his way through. Broken play, but they're going to say a foul occurred there. Henrik Lie, this is his first time playing for DC. He is he lives currently in Norfolk, Virginia. And I think that's all I'm allowed to say on the matter. No. His dad contacted DC as Juan Estegiano comes around from the wing to the back and ties the score up at 27. Henrik Lie's father contacted DC, said that we were moving, we have a son, we have a daughter, they both like playing handball, can they keep playing handball time to time? And DC was also happy to oblige. Oh, that's easy. Very easy there from William Barber. A 1 or 2, a juke.
That was effortless.
And a goal. Ambrose. Estigiano says play in the back. He'll go in for himself, spin, save. Luca Davies right to Estigiano. Okay.
It seems to be an effective play. Get the save on the left back, right back to the left wing for the shot.
Just have the keeper kick the ball to Estigiano and let him take the second chance opportunity.
Yeah, that's in the playbook, right?
You know, there's like a playbook. It's 100 megabytes. I've never looked at it. I write checks. I don't read playbooks.
You didn't write the playbook.
I didn't write the playbook. Mehdi Nifa has read Celtique's playbook. Earns the breakthrough there off the cross in the middle, and Celtique retakes their lead.
That was a well-executed play there as we're talking about the plays on the other side.
Canning, skip pass to the wing, save Luca Davies. Michael Denal put that a little more near post than I think he wanted to there. We're down to our last 10 minutes of action here.
Celtic using the time with the 1-goal lead.
Antonelli checking back in. Pivot out. We're going to Barber down the middle. Into Lemieux. And they're going to call the 7-meter.
Must have been
wondering
inside.
who touched the ball. Who defended the ball? He just lost it. But
he must have had a foot inside maybe.
7-meter nonetheless. You're not going to win that argument. You'll never win that argument.
I don't recall ever winning an argument with a referee. So
Antonelli under the leg of Elias Ferrati, and it's a 2-goal lead here for Celtic. throw here off the attack from Colin Canning. Lit. Ambrose on the left. He'll go in. They're going to call a 7-meter here.
Look like a hit from a little bit the side to the back
Yeah,
as he broke through.
and he was through, so you have to give it. That's
I thought they were running the play again.
almost. I mean, they kind of did. Assagiano.
It does end up in Assagiano's hands, and
And-
and he scores off the left back shot.
Ambrose
So,
suits. Assagiano scores. It's a 1-goal game. 8 minutes and change left to go here. Oh. Oh, 7-meter. They're going to say. It's going to say Mercier was through. And Matis Antonelli is taking the 7-meter throw. Off the side post and into Lincoln Ambrose's hands. I can hear Tripp right now on the bench saying ball don't lie, and that's not really sportsmanlike, but you know what?
I would do the same thing.
I know. Yeah, looking for the set shot. Goes back to Canning. Canning shot. Save. Davies.
I like to see a little bit more movement on that possession when needing a goal from DC.
Yeah, there was not a lot of activity there in the backcourt from DC. Antonelli. Alda. Mercier. Empty cross to Alda. And now they got Antonelli on the right. Finds Desmarais on the wing. And he can't finish this one. Desmarais' been more than solid this game, but that one is a little wide.
And it's going to come down to it. 2 games in a row to start the day. Narrow as we go in towards the end of the second half.
I mean, that's what we wanted.
That's what we're here for, right? For competition.
I was here for hot breakfast and I didn't get any.
That's how they got you here?
I mean, that's how I got myself in. I guess that's how we go with that.
No continental breakfast at the hotel.
There's full breakfast at the hotel. I just had to be here early. DC not shooting early this time. Henrik Lee going in, missteps there. Passive play is up. Lincoln, do the thing you like to do, attack. Set shot. He's calling for a corner, and he's getting the corner. Off the Celtic defender, say the officials. Passive play does remain up. Oh.
Byron, I need to look at this DC playbook.
How do I call that? Henrik Lie with a shot with absolutely no angle. That is a pass to Assagiano, which is a goal, which is a tie game off passive play. 5 minutes left to go, and I don't know.
Never a dull moment, Brian.
I don't know. I don't know with this team. Mercier in the middle. Pass to Mew ends up in Assagiano's hands. Assagiano's trying to break. Looks for denial. Denial. Post. Out. Colin Canning. The foul there. Celtique still able to secondary break. Antonelli. Mercier over to the wing. That is Serdani earns a 7 and the 2. And the 2 is on Michael Denial, and he's not happy about it one bit.
And that's just a heartbreaking course of events. You have the opportunity to take a 1-goal lead on a breakaway, comes down 2 minute and a 7-meter in a tie game.
Michael avoids the aggressive, sequential aggressive punishment there by having a seat, and we got Antonelli taking the 7-meter. Save! Elias Ferrati, but it remains Celtics ball off a side throw.
Little indecisiveness from the shooter there took advantage on the save.
Order. Oh, that's so much space. Mohammed Order has been given a land grant to the state of Ohio. And Celtique takes the lead again.
Could have drove a truck through the middle of that space right there. Simple cross just opens everything up.
Yeah. Assagiano. I don't think you want the ball in his hands just yet. Someone's got to shoot first.
Yeah, exactly. That's the play, right?
Yeah. Ambrose will shoot. Fouled on the play, I believe, by Gaspard. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. DC is trying to survive this player disadvantage. A goal would be helpful.
They got some good shots the last time they were down a man, so.
Yeah. Both Assagiano from the left wing coming in with space. Passive play is up. Pass is lost. Assagiano will just shoot for himself, and that one's a little wide and out of play.
Celtic going to take their time here with the man advantage, the goal advantage as we tick down towards the end.
Antonelli, left to right. Order. De Murray. Yes.
Man, when they get the offense flowing, it is beautiful to watch.
Ambrose goes at it himself. No foul, says the referee.
Looked a little rushed.
They went quickly.
You can go quickly, you just can't rush.
Yeah.
John Wooden.
2 minutes left to go. Under 2 minutes left to go here, and
they need to stop. Absolutely
they need to play
require
perfect
a
handball
stop.
from this point out. Basically, DC does. Yeah. I'm sorry, Antonelli. Lots of space there. Colin Canning didn't cut over.
They got to move it fast now if they even gonna have a chance, though. And it's gonna be one-on-one again, more or less.
Oh, Dunkel denial finds the post. And Celtic throws it away.
That's careless.
Rushing. Denial again quickly. Nothing. Richard. Nothing. Luca Davies has the ball. I think that might.
Yeah, Celtic are going to slow it down. They rushed on that last offensive possession with no purpose, really.
Yeah.
With a 2-goal lead.
Antonelli tries to put it away. Spin shot, dagger.
Just straight up one-on-one against the man mark.
Colin Cannon gets one back here. See if DC will extend their defense.
They did it somewhat in the last possession. They're fully into it now.
And they will. And Serta is there. And Celtique is extending their defense up just to try to take time off the clock here. They'll fall back.
Just trying to give some DC something to think about, it looked like.
And I believe that will do it. 35-31 is our final score.
And a good effort from DC in the end. Brought it back to even, had an opportunity to take the lead late in the second half. Just some execution down the way, especially I think the defense. And just really great offense at times for Celtic. When they flow, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah. I'm very impressed, especially with the adjustments Celtic made and how effortlessly they made those adjustments.
Yeah, and just the gaps that they were able to create with some simple crosses, just some great movement, great timing.
Yeah.
And Yeah, great job by them. I mean, it's what is expected though. They are the Canadian national champions, and they'll get another test later on today against the American national champions, New
New
York
York
City
City.
Team Handball Club. That'll be later on. But the next one we have coming up will be West Point and Toronto, I believe. Correct?
West Army, West Point Black versus HC Toronto. We've got Corey Aiton in the building, folks.
All right. We'll be back after that.